This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas will play Venezuela in Group 2 Davis Cup competition February 3rd through the 5th in South Florida. With national champion Baker Newman pulling out due to school commitments, Philip Major Jr. has been brought on board to fill the open spot, and he's looking forward to the challenge.
It's always a pleasure to play for your country. You know, it's not just like you're playing for yourself, so now we all have not only ourselves but our country on our backs, and for me it's a great accomplishment. Normally in the beginning of the year you start your preseason right after the holidays, so it's been a good timing actually because you're just coming out of your preseason training and everything, so I would expect for us to be in good shape and well rested going into the tie, so it actually works out pretty well for us.
The third edition of the IAAF World Relays will take place this year back at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. A press conference was held this morning to get the ball rolling. Our Charles Fisher was there.
It's back and expected to be better than ever before. While discussing plans for this year's event, April 22nd through the 23rd, which will have some new events, CEO of the Games and B3's President Rosamunda Carey had another special announcement.
The IAAF has entrusted the B3As and the government of the Bahamas collectively with a precious gem that we have treasured and nurtured since 2014. It's to be noted that we have been awarded the 2019 event as well.
Golden girl Pauline Davis-Thompson, who led the charge to first bring the games to the Bahamas, she is showing her true colors.
These World Relays has been amazing and magnificent because of you. When the world speaks of the World Relays, they speak about the Bahamian people. They say they have never witnessed anything like this. The deafening noise of the Bahamian people, how they cheer. Not just the Bahamian team, but they cheer the rest of the world. You don't discriminate.
This will be a banner year for sports, and the relays, according to Sports Minister, the Honorable Dr. Daniel Johnson, will just be one of the showcase events for the 242.
World Relays Bahamas, a combination with the IAAF, the B3As, and the government of the Bahamas, shattered the glass ceiling for this region in hosting a global sports brand. And now, this year, 2017, y'all can expect, I think, the greatest sports calendar ever seen anywhere at any time in this region's history.
The third edition of the IAAF World Relays Bahamas, April 22nd through the 23rd. You don't want to miss it. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
This definitely will be a big year for sports tourism in the country. Right on the heels of the World Relays will be the Beach Soccer World Cup.
We're looking forward to the games. The games are going to be an exciting 14 days of competition. We're looking to welcome teams from obviously Europe, from all over the world, really, the 6 confederations of FIFA. Europe, Asia, Africa, of course, have already sent their qualifiers in. We know who they are. Come next month, we will be qualifying the 3 teams out of CONCACAF. South America has yet to hold their qualifiers, so their teams will be qualifying at the end of February as well. So we just want to encourage all Bahamians to come out. It's a free event, free, as in no cost to you. Just come out, pack the stand.
Now to go along with the World Relays and Beach Soccer World Cup, the Commonwealth Youth Games will also be here in the Bahamas in July.
The form is there and you can see it coming. You can feel it now. You can really feel it. We're moving into a new office this week. Everything is rolling on time now. All the staff are being put in place. It's now being put in place and everything's gonna go. And the Commonwealth Games Federation now, they're seeing the action that they need to see, and they're pretty pleased with what's happening. This 9 sports for 5 days in different areas, and gotta be going on all the time, some at the same time to make it ready. This is a great test for the Bahamas to see where we go. See the kind of games, multi-sports games we can hold.
From the college hardwood last night, Bria Forbes had a big game, a game-high 17 points to go along with 6 rebounds and 2 steals for Lise McCrae, but that came in a loss 75-42 to Limestone. The news much better last night for LaShawn Higgs and the 12th-ranked Texas Longhorns. Higgs had 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists to help Texas take down 20th-ranked Oklahoma 86-68. The Longhorn men not as fortunate. They went down to 6th-ranked Baylor 74-64. Shaquille Clear put up 14 points and 6 rebounds before fouling out. On to our Pro Bowlers now. Jerron Keno Burrows filling up the stats sheet in the Israeli National League. He had 33 points, 12 rebounds, 5 steals, and 5 assists for Hapoel Haifa, but that came in a loss 88-81. As for David Nesbitt, he put up 23 points for Goes in Uruguay. They continue to stay undefeated in the promotional rounds with an 88-74 victory. The 2017 Carifta Swimming Championships will take place here in the Bahamas, and that's even more motivation for smaller clubs like Team Orca.
For most of them, it may be their first time making a national team. Us being a fairly young team and a developing team, we're just constantly working, and we're trying to bring as many swimmers through as possible to work through up to the national level so the program can continue to grow.
As for the team the Bahamas will field at Carifta Swimming this year, it's one that will be hard to beat.
I want to put pressure on our swimmers. One of the reasons we wanted to host is because we wanted to win Carifta at home. We know Martinique will be strong. We know Trinidad and Barbados will be strong. But nonetheless, our swimmers are prepared. They know what it feels like to win Carifta. We've done that for 2 years. We were leading for a short time in Martinique last year, and they're all excited about winning. But the support structure we have with the coaching staff, the medical staff, etc., they're all focused on winning Carifta at home.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned to Check on Weather, still to come.